everybody, welcome back to the iTunes family, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing what I got for my 16th birthday. So without further ado, let's get started. So first up, this autographed picture of a Macintosh. I believe this is a Macintosh 128K, also known as the original Macintosh, which is super cool. And then I have another picture of got another framed picture of all the internals, which I will eventually hang up in my room. I'm not really a fan of framed pictures, but my parents got me these anyway, so yeah. Alright, so moving on to actual devices. The first device that I got is this iPod Touch 2nd generation that belonged to an Alex Brennan at one point. Interestingly, Brennan was the name of Steve Jobs' one of his girlfriends, but getting back on topic, this is an iPod Touch 2nd generation that I downgraded to iPhone OS 2.1.1. And in case you're wondering why I got another iPod Touch 2nd generation that I just downgraded, is because I didn't ask for this, as I asked for a first generation iPod Touch. But my aunt ordered a listing for a first generation, and she can't tell the difference between first and second generation, so she got a second generation instead. This is very similar to how for my 11th birthday back in March 2019, I got two iPod Touch 2nd generations, because this one, my mom ordered it thinking that would be a first generation, but it wound up being a second generation. And this is the one that initially ran iPhone OS 2.1, though I now have this on 2.1.1 as well. So getting back on topic, the next two things I got, which are really cool, are these two iPad keyboard docks. Now, the reason why I got two of them is because my mom and my grandmother mixed up these listings. My mom had this one saved. Then my grandmother found this one that has the box and is in better shape. So I had to use sticker glue gun to remove this adhesive, but I have these two iPad keyboard docks. I don't know if these work or not, but I assume these do, and I will be making a video on these. So please look forward to that. Now I have an iPad Mini 3, which is great because I finally have a newer iPad Mini, and this one right here is a cellular model. And this, if I go into the about this iPad, as you can tell right here, this is an iPad Mini 3 running iOS 12.5.7. And in case you're wondering, no, this is not the original box. This is this is for a 16GB cellular iPad Mini 3, which is obviously not what this is. And I'm not sure. I think this iPad might have a bad battery. I'm not too sure about that. But the best iOS device I got for my 16th birthday was this iPad Mini 4 that runs iPad OS 15. As you can tell, it runs 15.8. I have a weird angle so you guys can't see my serial number, but this one also works just fine. And this one is also 128 gigabytes, which is both of these iPads have more storage than my main iPad Air 5, which has 64 gigabytes of storage. And this, unfortunately, this is not a sticker, as I can't remove it at all, which is rather unfortunate, but otherwise this iPad is perfect, and semi-perfect except for the fact that it runs iPad OS 15, which is meh, but that is it for my devices. And then I have one more thing to show you that I got. Yes, you were looking at this correctly. This is an autographed Macintosh picture that my dad got with a certificate. That is autographed by Steve Jobs himself. This is probably one of the best gifts I have ever gotten. But as always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes family, and as always, peace out.